Switch Pacini from rjpacini.com, coming to you today with a couple. I only have like 3 items to show you, but I just want to go over them really brief with you. Hopefully to be brief. First thing I want to show you is I picked up this Wii Nintendo guitar. I thought it was for the PS4, the PS3, and the Xbox. I mean, it almost looks, it's identical to it, to be honest with you. I mean, if you look at it, okay, it's pretty identical to it. Fetish Stratocaster. And it's a good thing because I sold quite a bit of these. I'm sorry, let me just get the label out of the strap. I sold quite a bit of these here, and I always check the model numbers anyway, but this one here, I thought it was kind of odd when I looked at it. It said 190.91, and I don't think I ever sold this type of guitar. It's either Xbox or PS3 guitars, but this one is identical to the PS3 and Xbox, but actually this is for the Wii. This is a Wii guitar. There is no, a Wii game system. There is no dongle included with this, folks. Okay. Now it shows it's pretty shiny here, but there is scuff marks on it. Okay, so I will do a brief demo on it, just talking a little about it because the pictures do show it. But I mean, the reason why I talk about it in the video is because I just want to introduce you to what I have. Okay, it looks nice and shiny here. I did clean it up as best I can with some, a nice mild little cleanser. The back does have scuff marks on it, and the video is not going to show it. Okay, well, maybe it is, but I got pictures of it, and you will see it. The only thing I did want to point out over here, I noticed on this guitar, let's see if I can find it here, folks. It does have has a stress crack over here and over here, but the guitar itself is solid. Like, it's not like cracked. It wasn't like, it's like that. It does have like a little stress crack over here, and I will point that out in the description and when I do the video, just to show to let the buyer know. Overall condition is pretty clean, and I'm going to put the batteries in there and show you that it does power on. There is no dongle with this. Okay, there's no dongle. All right, and that's how it looks, pretty clean on the back side here. Like that. Okay. I mean, I saw the scuff marks. It's clean. The guitar is clean. Like, it's not like grimy and dirty. It also comes with the. I just want to put that over here. It comes with the its strap, the Fender strap here. I take it off for photography purposes, and not only that, when I sell these guitars, folks, the first time coming to this YouTube channel in this particular case, well, when you do go to that listing for this guitar, these are always wrapped in plastic, and then I tape them onto the. I kind of wrap these up in plastic, and then I tape them up here. Well, the guitar's wrapped in plastic too, and that's how you get it from me. Okay, but anyway, we got that going on. That's for the Wii. That's for the Wii game. Okay, Wii control system. I also picked up here these here. I couldn't let them go because I have two, but they're not identical, of course. Well, the other one I'm going to show you is ceramic. This says here it's a solid brass. Now, it does have minor flaws on it. It does have like a little scratch over here. Looks like a little pitting back here. Now, I don't know if this was used or not. If it was, I'm saying it wasn't used. But if it was used, they left the label on it then. And this says solid brass. I didn't put that label on here. And I'm not going to... This is how I picked it up. Okay? And again, I'm an honest seller. I am not going to mask any problems with the thing. In other words, I'm not going to put a label on there showing this is how I picked it up. And it states on there, on that little label, solid brass. Okay? It's pretty clean overall, as you can see it. It's pretty clean. All right, it does have some pitting on it. I don't know if this is one of these type items like an overrun. They made them and they didn't sell it, whatever. I got to look in here. There's a label over here. It just says incandescent fixture. It doesn't even give you who makes it, to be honest with you, on the back here. See over here, it just says incandescent fixture. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just going to sell it as a brass wall mount. As far as like, if people want to know, you're going to sell it for new or used? I don't know. I mean, if you were to buy this new, would you leave a sticker on here? I know I wouldn't. So at this point in time, I'm going to say it's new. Okay, if you're the lucky buyer and you get and say, well, I looked this thing over, it's not new. Well, I don't know what to tell you because I know if I was to buy this here, this sticker wouldn't be here. Okay, so I'm gonna list this as new. I don't have a price point. I can tell you one thing though. I have shopped around for these in the past, and they're not that super cheap. Okay, I mean, at least the solid brass ones aren't. I mean, I've been to Walmart, I've been to Home Depot. They're not that super cheap. Maybe they are, I don't know. But I don't know what the price point is going to be on this here, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. And again, it is a wall mount. Okay, as you can see out there. All right. So let me put this. I got to put it on a rack, or else it'll scratch my desk here. And this one here is a nice one too. It's a big one. It's only one. These are, and there's only one piece. This is only one. There's not a set of these. I know sometimes people sell them in sets or want to buy them in sets. This is only one. I'm only selling one of these. That's it. One piece. The other one is nice. And this one here is ceramic. And it's heavy. Okay. Now, I'm not going to hold this too much longer on hand. It comes with the bulbs in it. I don't know. The bulbs don't look like the filaments is broken in there. Again, this came with the sticker on it. It's a solid brass. I did not put the sticker on there. The reason why it's a little messed up, ripped up the label is because they put a label over it. I picked this up in a thrift store. Okay. If you look at it, it's pretty clean. It's like an off-white, like an eggshell color or a beige. Okay. It's pretty clean all the way around. You can see it. It does have flaws on it. I'm going to point it out in a second to you. Okay. This is a wall mount. And when you're mounting this up, make sure that wall anchor is holding this thing up, because let me go get this. I have a little scale here. I don't know. I'm going to weigh it up right now just to give you an idea of what it is. I got a little postage scale here. It goes up to 10 pounds. I think it might be even more than 10. I also have another scale, a digital scale, that goes to 110 pounds. But let's see what this one shows here. I'm going to put it over here for now. Hope it doesn't scratch my scale. Okay, this is showing without the boxing. Okay, without the boxing, it's showing 14 pounds. 15 pounds. Wait, not 15 pounds. I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry about that, folks. 5 pounds. It's 4 pounds, 15 ounces. So it's 5 pounds. So without the packaging, this lantern light, ceramic light, weighs 5 pounds without the packaging. So now when I do the listing, I'm going to have to, add additional, postage to it, weight to it, because you got to figure the box. This is going to be wrapped up really good, because this is ceramic. This is not plastic, by the way. This is all ceramic, and it has to be wrapped up really well, bubble wrapped, or however I'm going to do it. I know I'll take care of it. I'm pretty noted for my my shipping, my packaging. A lot of people that bought from me like my packaging, the way I package items. So this is going to be really packed well. Because again, this thing drops, it'll chip and crack, whatever, and it's not going to do any good. So this will be really packaged up really well. It's got the little brass thing on the top here, little fixture here, the bottom. It comes with the bulbs. I don't know if the bulbs work. I did not experiment with them. I'm not going to take this thing apart. I don't know how to take it apart. So if you're a person that's a handyman and you know how to take these things apart, and you want to take it apart and do it yourself, that's fine. All I say is, whatever you do, folks, if you buy any of these items from me, whether it be the guitar, the lanterns, whatever, these lights, the way I ship it to you, please ship it back to me if you decide you don't want it. And because if it comes back to me broken, I won't accept it like that. Okay, especially ceramic. This has got glass here. It's got the glass. This is glass. That's glass, of course. Oh well. And this is ceramic. Okay, so this is like you gotta handle this like it's an egg. Okay, but that's what we got going on. It's pretty clean, and there is a floor on it. I want to point it out to you. Just want to show you really quick here. It is nice and clean. Okay, and again, this is a wall mount. Remember, if you are the buyer of this here, according to my postage scale, which is pretty much accurate, this is 5 pounds. Okay, just this alone is 5 pounds without the packaging. Now, it does have a little, I don't know if that's dirt there, whatever. Let me see, because I cleaned it up. I didn't get a chance to give it a... Yeah, this looks like a little piece of adhesive on here. I just want to try to get this off here. Give me 1 second, folks. But, yeah, I just want to clean it, make sure it is up there. It could be a little mark on there, I'm not sure. Probably would have to come off. I don't have the cleanser, I'm using a dry rag. The thing I'm talking about here is, I don't know if you can see it in the webcam. Let's see here. Well, let me point it out to you. Well, if I could. Along here, I'm going to put it in there. There is like 2 little... When they cast this ceramic, they probably had like little bubbles in their air pockets, whatever. At least that's what I think it is anyway. It looks like there's like a little pinhole in there. I think I took a picture of it with the stick, with a pointer stick, showing you in this area. There's like 2 little pinholes in there. It looks like, I don't know if you can see it there. Let's see if I can get this webcam to zoom in on it. Let's see. There, you see what I'm saying, folks? It's one to the left and one to the right. See it? I think when they casted this here, and it might be one on the bottom. It might be a total of 3 little pinholes there, or something like little bubble holes. I guess when they casted this, they, I guess what happened was, I guess there's an air bubbles in there, whatever, and it didn't, you know, they didn't do it right or whatever. I don't know. But that's the only thing it looks like to me. I don't think it's dirt marks. As far as I know, I think those are, yeah, I think those are like little markings in there from when they molded it, you know. They crafted this ceramic. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I don't want to hold this thing and end up dropping it. There's one here, one over on this side, and one I think right over here. It's 3 of them. But you know what? You got to figure, from a distance, it's going to be on a wall mount. So you're not going to sit there. No one's going to come up with a magnifying glass and look and say, oh, hey, by the way, Mrs. Jones, I just noticed your lantern's got 3 little pinholes on there. Okay, so I mean, and again, now the question comes in, if you say, is this going to be sold as new? I'm going to sell this as new. And again, because the stickers on it. And again, I didn't put these stickers on it. And the reason why I'm going to sell it as new is, you know, and as well as I know, if you were to buy this here, you're not going to leave the sticker on there. I know I wouldn't. Okay? So this will be sold as new. I don't have a price point on it, but it is a very nice lantern. And it is heavy. All I'm saying is, folks, who's ever going to mount it for you, make sure that wall mount anchor is solid, because if you put it on there and that thing comes toppling down, this is done. You're finished with it. Okay? So make sure you keep that in mind. 5 pounds, just this alone, without the packaging. Okay? So that's what we got going on. If you have any questions, folks, about any of the items I'm selling, I know it's only the 3 things I'm just listing up here. I picked up a couple things. I wasn't even going to go, out to any stores yesterday. I was in the area. I said, let me just stop in and see what they got. And I came across these. I said, you know what? I can't let them down. I mean, I didn't want to leave them there. They're really nice condition. And that's basically it. That's all I want to talk about. Again, if you're interested in this guitar, it's for the Wii. No, remember, it's for the Wii system. This is not a PS4 guitar or for the Xbox. This is for Wii. It's pretty clean. Like I said, it does have a lot of scuff marks on the back. You can't, well, maybe you can see it now. Oh, there you go. See it, folks? It does have scuff marks. I try to clean it up the best I can. This is how I got it. You can only clean so much. And that's basically all I got here, So if you're interested, again, in any of these items, this lantern, and this big guy here, I have to hold it with 2 hands because I don't want to drop this thing. If you're interested in this lantern, or the other one as well, according to this label here, there's solid brass. This is ceramic. Please, if you have any questions, please email me at rjpacini@verizon.net. I don't have any price points for these items just yet, but if you do need any information, I don't know what I can tell you about it, to be honest with you. I don't think there's really much I could talk to you about it. It's just it's a ceramic lantern, solid brass from what it says, and it will be sold as new, just as the other one will. And that's all I can tell you, folks. If you like what I do with this channel, please subscribe to it. Let's have you a subscriber. If you like what I do with these channels, like as far as helping you out and making any decisions, please give it a thumbs up. But thanks again for stopping by, folks, and I will talk to you soon. I have to list these, matter of fact, now I got to do the listing. So talk to you soon, folks. Bye now.